Getting more customers is a priority for the success of your business. To get more customers, you want to first get more leads or inquiries. The next step is to convert those leads into customers, and then you want to keep your customers for as long as possible. Let's look at this process more closely. If you advertise to 100 people and 10 of them respond to your advert, you have a response rate of 10%. Using the same response rate, if you want 100 responses, you have to advertise to 1,000 people. Now let's look at what happens if 20% of the people who respond to your advert actually buy from you. This means you advertise to 100 people. With a 10% response rate, you have 10 responses. And if 20% of those people buy from you, then you have 2 buyers or customers. So, to get more customers, you can either increase the number of leads and get more people to respond to your advert, or get more of those who do respond to buy from you. In our example, if you advertise to 100 people and increase the number who respond to 20 responses instead of 10, and then double the conversion rate, you'll get a total of 8 sales instead of 2. By increasing both the number of people who respond to the advert and the number of conversions, from seeing the advert to actually buying, you increase your sales from 2 to 8 sales. The advert has cost the same in both examples, but if you can increase your conversion rates, you get better results for the money spent. It's important that you know the numbers for your business. How many customers do you want? And how many leads or inquiries do you need to get that number of customers? If you know how many leads or inquiries you need to bring in, you can create a lead generation system to deliver those leads. There are hundreds of tools and techniques at your disposal. Using the right tools and the right combination for your business keeps the system running on an ongoing basis. Here are a few tips to help you. First, instead of doing stop-start type of marketing, create a system and keep it running so that you have a steady stream of leads or inquiries on an ongoing basis. Also, understand how many steps someone takes before they buy from you. There may be many steps or just a few. For example, for some businesses, particularly those in the business-to-business market, it could be lots of steps. You may get an inquiry from your website. You then send out information, follow up with a telephone call, arrange a meeting, provide a proposal, make another follow-up call, and make the sale. For a different type of business, the process could be much shorter. Someone sees an advert for your cafe or walks past the window. They come into the cafe. A member of staff speaks to them, shows them to a table, and makes the sale. Work through the steps your customers take when making a decision. It's very worthwhile. Remember too that you need to use a range of different methods to get your leads or inquiries. It's no good relying on just 1 or 2 methods. This gives you greater exposure and more chances for your customers to see you, and also limits the risks so that if one technique stops working, you've got other opportunities to still get leads. For most businesses, between 6 and 10 activities works well. The key is to find out what works for your business and create and run a system that gets you a steady flow of customers on a consistent basis.